What's up? What's going on, Pisces people? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started with today's message, just know that this message is for all of my subscribers currently watching this video. So make sure you are subscribed. And if you're feeling the content, make sure you leave your girl a like. Okay? So Pisces, let's hop right into it. No more delays. I just want to say, Pisces, y'all are being tested right now. Okay? Whether you realize it or not, there is a major test that's happening around you. This could be a literal test, like maybe you guys have some studies that you're doing and you have a huge test coming up, or this can be figuratively where you will be tested on a lot of your values. A lot of the work that you've been putting in on yourself is going to come a time and a place where you're going to be tested, and it's not going to be easy to do what's right. It's not going to be easy to do what you need to do. All right. A lot of y'all have been trying to maintain a certain level of control and shifting your life in a positive direction. But please believe it, Pisces, you're going to be tempted to go right back down to where you were before, okay? And that could be going low when others go low. That could be controlling your temper, making sure your mind is still positive. It may be super hard for you, to kind of stay on that optimistic route that you've been on. Some of you guys can fall into pitfalls of thinking negatively, thinking that the worst can happen, thinking that, you don't have the powers that you know that you have. You're not supported spiritually like you're supported. And I'm telling you, this is going to come into testing for you very soon. Somebody's going to test your faith, test your beliefs, test your endurance, test your mental strength, test your emotional strength, test your physical strength, test all of it, Pisces. It's coming up. All right. So God has been preparing you. Sorry for the noise. It's construction going on in my neighborhood, y'all. But God has been preparing you, Pisces, for this test, whether you know it or not. All right. Some of you guys have been studying, and it could be literally studying your material that you need to pass the test, or this is studying the principles and, the self-discipline that's needed for you to get to where you're going. All right. Now, there are people here, Pisces, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, that just don't believe in you. All right. And even if they do believe in you, they don't want you to believe in yourself. All right. You do have a lot of support around you, but you also have a lot of doubters around you as well. It's up to you, Pisces, to sift through the energies that you allow in your life and figure out who is supporting you, whose concern for you comes out of love, and whose concern for you comes out of doubt and envy. Okay. You have to sift through these people and these energies. Do not allow everyone access to you. Don't, because it's going to deter you. And when that test comes, Pisces, you may not complete it successfully. You may fail the test and you got to start all over again. All right. Now, that is the good thing about it, is that if you do fail this test, if you do fail in these seasons coming up, you always have the power to start again. All right. As long as there's breath in your lungs and you are still in this reality, you are able to start again for yourself. OK, but you have to train your mind. There's a lot of negative self-doubt lingering in the energy with us, Pisces, and a great deal of us have done our work to raise our vibrations to the point where we are very confident in our abilities. We're very confident in things turning out for us, even if it looks like things aren't turning out for us. And that's where the power lies, Pisces, because reality is not always going to look like how you want it to look like. Things are not always going to turn out the way you need them to turn out. But it's up to you to keep controlling your mind and your heart and your emotions, and know that whether you see it or not, things are moving in your favor. Okay? Everything is moving in your favor. All right? One of my favorite quotes is, the universe is conspiring in my favor, not conspiring against you, but working in your favor, whether you know it or not. Okay. So do not be easily dragged down by things occurring in your life that you may feel as a battle. Okay. A struggle, a problem. It's okay, because you're going to overcome those problems and those struggles. Now, when it's not okay is when you allow people and other energies to come in and make you feel like that problem is insurmountable, make you feel like that problem is bigger than what it really is, because at the end of the day, it's not. All right. Everything has a solution, Pisces, and everything is possible and tangible when you're dealing with spirituality and you're dealing with God and you're dealing with the energy that you know was given to you and the powers you know you have. And I'm not talking about no witchcraft. I ain't talking about no, oh my gosh, she thinks she's a magician. No, I mean, in the spiritual sense, yeah, you could be kind of magical, but I'm talking about the God-given powers that every human being has on this earth if they choose to unlock them. Okay. And it is the secret, and it is something that's very, very real, but it's only real to believers. It's only real to people who know that it's real. And the biggest issue for most people is that they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe they have the power to shift things in their favor. They don't believe they have the power to create the world they want to live in. They don't believe it. They don't believe that they can get started and end up better than somebody who started 10 years ago. They just don't believe it. And you, Pisces, you do have a special trait within yourself where you're already very close to the spiritual realm. Pisces is the most spiritual out of all the zodiac signs if you're a sun sign, Pisces. Okay, so you know that realm, that realm, that spiritual realm is right there. The veil is very thin for Pisces. You know you can tap into that energy that God has granted you to shift things in your favor in this reality. But do not be discouraged, Pisces, when that test hits you. Because when the test comes, it's going to be asking you, how much do you truly believe in yourself, Pisces? How much do you truly believe all the things you've been working on, the readings you've been listening to, the scriptures you've been reading, the positive, affirmations you've been saying? Do you really believe in that, or is it just for show? Okay? Because that's what the test is gonna be. Does Pisces really believe in these concepts that they may tell other people, or, they may, act all positive, but then when things go left, all that falls by the wayside? You have to show up, Pisces. When your problems show up, you show up in full faith. All right? Because if you really have this faith in yourself and you really have, your focus on what you want as opposed to what you don't want, you're untouchable. And people around you can feel that, Pisces. And some people who are not in your shoes and they don't understand why you have so much faith. They don't understand why you feel like you're so powerful. They may try to bring you down to reality. They may try to pull you back down to reality. And, in essence, a little bit of that is good. It's okay to face reality a little bit. But Pisces, you are who you are for a reason. And if you want to live in La La Land, and if you want to believe that things are possible for you that people can't see yet, that's where your power lies. Okay, so don't let people change that about you. Don't let the circumstances happening here on this earth make you feel like you can't do something, because you can. You can do it all. All right. And don't let the words of a hater or of somebody who just doesn't understand, even if this person isn't coming at you in malice, it's just they don't understand why you would be so optimistic about something, or you would be so naive in their eyes about reality. But it's like God put this on your heart for a reason. God gave you this strength and this belief in yourself where you may shock other people. Other people's belief in themselves may increase after they see how things turn out for you. All right. So make sure you remain positive, Pisces. Remain optimistic. Remain hopeful. Remain with your head in the clouds, as they say, because all of that is going to work in your favor. All right. So Pisces, I truly, truly hope these messages helped you. Please let me know if they did in the comments below. Please like this video and subscribe. I gotta go. My baby's crying. Bye, y'all.